Welcome to Eurolads, where I am, he is, and you are united by this podcast. So thank you for uniting with us.
United. Sorry, Ben.
Always do that.
I've already started with a bit of a table bang football chant, so I feel like we're off to a good start already.
Good start. That's how you know it's going to be a good episode today.
Absolutely.
I'd like to start this episode off by how we started last episode off and the episode before by saying a massive thank you.
Oh, thank you.
To everyone who has supported the podcast over the last week.
Yeah.
We did not think that, we had some insane growth from week 1 to week 2, but what's happened this last week has just been incredible. Lewis, come on, man.
Well, I think we might get growth spurts, Ben. Like, I feel like our legs are going to start really aching, and we're going to wake our mum up at 2 a.m. going, "Oh, my legs hurt," and she's going to just go back to bed.
Okay.
Because the amount we've been growing is crazy.
It is crazy. It's crazy.
It's sick.
Scary stuff. Really big on TikTok, but also on YouTube here. Like, I'm hoping, and we're obviously a massive aim for us is to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we're already more than halfway there.
Well, it all happens late at night, though.
It does. Well, I feel like a lot of our audience is American, which is great. The Americans are liking what we're doing, but also Europeans just staying up very late, it seems.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But we are going to touch briefly. A lot of songs were released last weekend, 9 songs in total. But we're going to briefly touch on the UK first because obviously they just released their song today as we're recording. And we did just film a reacts video. So if you want to go watch that, it'll be up here in the corner. And just a brief little regather our thoughts. Obviously, it's the first time the UK has sent a song that has featured another language ever. So this is the most revolutionary song of all time in UK Eurovision history in terms of that.
Ben, do you think it's going to make a cultural explosion on not only the world? Actually, I've done that the wrong way around. I was going to say, do you think it's going to make a cultural explosion on
Europe,
the United Kingdom, Europe, and the world?
I don't know. Obviously, he's competing in the same genre as Furto here a little bit.
Yeah, sort of. And that's a better song.
I think audiences are going to prefer Furto to this, which worries me. But we also need to rate this song out of 10.
Don't worry, man. It's all right.
Let's rate the song out of 10. Are you ready to go? I need to think about what I'm going to rate this. Okay. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
6.
We both went 6.
Wow.
Big. Nice
I
one.
almost went 7.
So that was our rating for Look, Mum, No Computer and his song Eins Van Drine. But yeah, crazy. I mean, like, it's likable. It's not really good, but it's also, I wouldn't say it's bad. Like, I feel like I would have given Remember Monday lower.
So I would have given Remember Monday like a 3 or a 2. I don't know. It's impressive. He was clearly concentrating in GCSE German.
Yeah. Big comments is that it's got a lot of staging potential. It's going to target the public vote, we think. We don't believe it will do very well in the jury.
It could be likeable. I feel like it will perform really different live as well. That could actually take up the score quite a bit. He's gonna
have to bring it live. This whole stage and what he's gonna do with the machinery that he obviously brings. That it's all about not having a computer and having all this stuff. How is he gonna transport that all the way over to Vienna? By the way, because surely that stuff weighs a ton. And I heard there's weight limits on props that Eurovision acts are allowed to take. So it's got to be since 2011 then.
Yeah,
since we came on the left side of the board.
Were Blue in like 2011? Were Blue? You might know better than me. Were they past their best?
No,
or were they still really famous?
They weren't still really famous, no, because by that time JLS had come in, so they were sort of taking it. I think One Direction. I don't know if that year of X Factor happened.
No,
yet.
I think
that was 2012. Because JLS definitely would have been bigger.
Than I remember my parents having a Blue CD.
Yeah, so they're more like mid 2000s.
Yeah, I think so.
All Rise was their big song.
Yeah, I know that song.
But yeah, overall the UK, we're hopeful. We obviously want our boy to do well, bring home a decent result. Just don't embarrass us.
That's another thing, actually. Another topic of the conversation. I think we're in the UK maybe a bit different to other countries. Like, I'm not that bothered how we do. Like, if I like the song that we put out, I really want it to do well.
Yeah.
But I genuinely, if I don't like the song, I don't want it to do well.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, like Remember Monday not doing that great. That didn't bother me.
Yeah, it makes no qualms.
Obviously, when they do well, and when we got that 12 points from Italy, I was like, yeah, like, obviously I'm going to cheer them on. I want them to do well, but if they do badly, I'm not going to be like, really annoyed and going on Twitter being like, you know, we should, and you know what I mean.
I hear that.
But obviously, I support the UK because it's like it'd be nice for the UK to do well. And
well, the thing is, I wanted some riders to do well because I wanted Eurovision to be in England.
Yeah.
Or the UK, rather.
Yeah. But I would like it to be obviously, I know it was great that we had the Ukraine stuff over, but it would be nice to have a full British Eurovision, you know, like British winner, because they would have given Sam Ryder literally. I mean, I've told you this before, but in the final, I'm not sure about the semi-finals, but in the final, obviously Kalush Orchestra and the Ukrainian entries, they had to have an allotted amount of time because obviously they were the winners, but they did still give time to UK acts such as Sam Ryder. But you would think that, you know, Netta got so much time when she won in 2018, when they were hosted in 2019, but other acts as well, like Sam Ryder, who gave the UK's best performance in 20 years. They gave him an extra 30 seconds. They gave him 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes he got in the final, which I think is ridiculous because, frankly, if you watch that back, the broadcast then cuts to this interview with the lady who hosted Eurovision in 1982 when Bucks Fizz won.
Well, you say
and to be honest, I don't care. Why did Sam Ryder not get more time?
Speak for yourself, Ben. I'm going to go out here and say that interview with the lady that hosted in...
Don't tell me that was a good interview and point.
It was a really good interview.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible.
If you agree, social media
it did not need to be in it. No, it didn't need to be in it. It didn't need to be in it. So they could have either done that or given Sam Ryder an extra 3 minutes.
The social media fam at home are going to agree with me, and they're going to
I love that we're going into some one random interview that I'm going to have to go and edit in.
They're going to roast you in the comments.
It was a great interview. No one remembers that interview, but people would have remembered if they gave Sam Ryder an extra 3 minutes to do like an on-song. Because I think, right, Sam Ryder should have had the opportunity, right, we're going to give you 6, maybe another extra minute as well. But I didn't want you
5.
No, the other way.
7.
But and this is your chance now. Show us, because 3 songs, an ensemble like Mika did in Turin, like Benjamin Ingrosso did in Malmo in the semi-final. You know, do 3 songs, mash them together. They're all going to come out soon. It's going to massively promote you. 200 million people are going to see it. He got 1 song. What? And you're telling me you'd rather have just a pointless interview than that?
Yeah, I mean, Sam Ryder, I hardly know her. Get it?
No. As in it rhymes?
Sam Ryder?
Yeah.
I hardly know her. The social media fam at home will be getting that. They'll be laughing. They'll be dropping laughing, crying emojis.
I'm not. Also, speaking of family, we need to speak and give a massive thanks also to the guys helping us out today. Big up cameraman Jonah, cameraman Harvey, cameraman Bailey, and cameraman Josh. Massive thank you to those guys.
Yeah.
Really helping us out with the filming, set design, and making all this possible and come to life.
Yeah, I must say it's a really kind and noble act. So yeah, thank you.
Should we move on?
No, I don't know.
We'll move on. So, as well as the UK, lots of other countries submitted their songs. So we're going to go through each one and do pretty much what we've been doing the entire time. If you've been watching the podcast, we're going to rate them out of 10 in 3, 2, 1. And obviously for some countries, whether or not they will make the final or if they will be a semi-final stinker. So we're going to start with Australia. Okay?
Yeah, all right, okay.
Australia is Delta Goodrum and her song Eclipse. Now, obviously, Australia did an internal selection and they have released a music video and not a live performance video. So there's some, caveats to that because obviously we haven't seen her do it live or the stage yet. But you ready to go?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 8.
7.
That's similar enough. Okay, I'm glad you gave it a 7. I was worried you'd be low on this. I love this song. I think it's
nice
really,
song.
really good. I think this song being at an 8, I think that's quite low. I think this could go up to a 9 or a 10, but I just want to see how they're going to stage it and how much time. And this is kind of a big, not a massive thing for me, but she spends a lot of time on the piano, which I like, but is she going to get up and give the song some movement, or is she going to do a full-on Duncan Lawrence sat at the piano for the entire song? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. But this is the 4th act now Australia has sent as someone who's been a judge on The Voice. So they had Guy Sebastian in 2015, Jessica Maboy in 2018.
My boy.
Then I know I'm probably saying a surname very wrong. Apologies if I am. But they also had the lady who she's called, I think, Miller. Heidke. So she was
Berlin
also their representative in 2020 something.
Yeah.
And she is recently now a judge on The Voice. And then obviously Delta was a judge on The Voice for a long time as well. So they're all kind of connected, these
That's
Australian
sick.
entries.
You know what? And this is, I'll do a little shout out here. So if there's anyone from the Australian Voice watching at home, it's always been my dream to be a judge on the Australian Voice. So,
Specifically the Australian
yeah,
Voice.
yeah. So hopefully this podcast will be a vehicle to make my dreams come true.
Okay, you're missing one very important detail. They coach people to sing. How are you going to coach someone to sing?
I keep my talent hidden, and then when they hire me to go on the Australian Voice, my singing talent will kind of emerge.
Right, I don't think that's how it works.
No, it will. It will.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it kind of low key at the moment. I don't like to show off or be.
You don't want the
flash
attention
about it.
You're getting too much attention from the podcast. You don't want.
Yeah, I know.
Fair. Okay. So what do you think of the song?
Anyway, back to the topic. I do like it. I have a hot take about Australia more.
That you want to get into later in the pod?
I was going to say, if we're doing hot takes, I'll save that. But
yeah.
I hope it doesn't win, but I really like the song. I think
you hope it doesn't win. Why do you hope it doesn't win?
It kind of goes back into my hot take.
Okay. I think I have the idea of what it could be. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not my favorite song, but it's definitely not my least favorite song.
I think this has potential to come in the top 5.
Do you think so?
I think so. See, Delta's a big name. She's out of the ones they've submitted. Like I told you previously, she's definitely the most popular.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've been getting notifications on my different social media feeds that I use that it's kind of going down well. I saw a YouTube video titled "Potential Winner," and I was thinking, I don't know, that's a bit far.
But juries are gonna love this. Juries are really gonna like this song.
Yeah,
and I think this will definitely make the final.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, it will make the final. 100.
Brilliant. Should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on now to Finland. Finland. It's Linda Lampanini. Oh, I'm gonna retry that. So, Finland now. Linda Lampenius. Hope I said that right. Probably didn't. And Pete Parkonen. And their song, Likenheiten. Sorry. Likenheiten. Okay, you ready to go?
I'm good to go.
3, 2, 1,
7.
8. Same thing. Literally run it back with Australia. Okay, yeah. 8. That's 7 from you. That's okay.
So I do like it.
I do like it.
I'll be honest. I'm bemused. Not that I really use these notes too much. I just take a quick glance and go, "Oh, that's what I thought about it." Oh no, I take it back. Can I re-rate it, please? I gave it an 8 according to this.
You can do it right now.
Yeah, all right. I give it an 8. Well, I panicked. I was like, "Oh,
so we both gave it an 8."
I gave it.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like, actually, I think it's a 2.
No,
Okay.
no. Well, apparently, I
okay.
gave it an 8 when I listened to it.
So
yesterday.
both on 8s. That's really good.
Yeah. And actually, I think that's fair because I prefer it to Australia.
Okay, yeah, I think I like this. I mean, it's I don't know if you know, this is very niche Eurovision knowledge. Belarus 2015.
I know.
Time.
Oh, I actually think I do know that song.
Really good song. It's basically that, but better. So Time was I love the studio version of Time, but live they did pretty stinky live performance. But these guys live are incredible. I mean, some of the greatest violin talent that Eurovision has ever seen.
Yeah, I think it's really impressive. One thing that you might be able to fact check me on this. I know this from Daddy Frere that the instruments that they used on stage, they weren't actually allowed to use them. So presumably you can, because obviously like Duncan Lawrence did and stuff, obviously you can play a musical instrument. Is the rule that only one person can play the musical instrument? Is that the kind of
I don't think that's the rule. I think because
the same thing happened with Estonia a couple of years ago with the really long title name.
There's loads of songs that use it then where the main singer will use an instrument. I mean, even like Promise Voyager, at one point he gets that keyboard out and does a keyboard solo. Yeah. So I don't think
but she will be able to play it live, I presume.
Yes, and same with Delta playing the piano.
Yeah.
She'll be able to. Of course, she can play. Of course, she can play the violin live. I mean, Alexander Rybak enters every year with a violin.
Well,
and
this
sings.
is what I mean. But
I know. I agree. I think people let us know what are the exact rules in terms of because there definitely is. Because I remember like there was something.
That's what I mean. The Estonian ones with they weren't actually allowed to play their instruments.
And wasn't Lucio Corsi like on a technicality he's allowed to play the harmonica because he's using his voice to play the harmonica.
There's weird rules with it. It's quite.
I'm not too
technical.
sure either, but definitely something that I think the viewers at home can help us out with.
The social media fam at home, because let us
social
know.
media fam. Yeah, I've not said that yet all the way through. It felt weird to say, but it's your favourite thing.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Finland definitely is going to make the final.
100.
Million percent. It's really good.
It is good. I like the fire on stage. That could get out of hand, so hopefully they've got fire extinguishers and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I like the
Me
staging.
too.
In all seriousness, I think it looks pretty cool. It's
Who
a
was
cool
Finland
thing to
last
watch.
year?
Finland last year, Ikome.
Oh, of course. And I was going to
That
say
staging that was unreal.
was good, but
Yeah.
this is very dramatic, serious Finnish song. The last 2 years, because they had Windows 95 man in 2024. Very, very unlike that. They've gone a different route. They've gone a lot more serious. Normally they go a little bit gimmicky.
Well, what nationality is Windows 95, man?
Whereas the guy from,
Yeah, what's
I
his
don't know.
nationality?
But he did represent Finland.
So it's Finnish.
Maybe.
He's not finished. He's only 28.
That's a very niche meme. But I like it. Right, let's move on to Bulgaria now. It's Dara and Bangaranga.
Yeah.
Ready to go. 3, 2, 1, 7. Where'd you go?
7.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
yay.
like
7.
in a way it's
We're really
nice,
matching.
but it's not quite. We usually have very different.
Yeah.
I think we've got quite different music tastes.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd like this. I think Bulgaria have
like
come with
it.
a Bangaranga banger, and it's
But-
really good.
Can I say I gave it a 7?
Yeah.
I think it's rubbish, but I like it.
What if it's not rubbish?
It's the same as Moldova. Like objectively, it's not.
It's not this. No. Lewis, it's not the same as Moldova. You're not saying that.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Viva Moldova, right? They're just shouting, but she's actually singing in Bangaranga.
And that's it grown on me even more, by the way.
The
I think I'd
choreography
give
in
that a
Bangaranga
9.
is insane. Like really, really good.
Choreography is in like the dancing.
The
and that.
dancing, yeah, the dance moves she's pulling off are pretty cool, man.
Well,
Really
yeah.
cool.
I mean, good for her. But
She's also very fit.
oh, Ben, you had
She
to
is
make it
really,
crass.
No, but she is really fit. I have to admit.
All right. I actually kind of watch Eurovision for the talent.
Oh, don't
and
try and no. I'm not objectifying. Ain't doing that. I'm just saying she's a very good looking lady.
Not happy about this. But if anyone wants to come up to me, I'll be reading Sally Rooney books on my own in a coffee shop with a matcha.
You're
if
insane.
wanna
You need to
come
stop talking. Obviously, this is the return of Bulgaria, which is great. I think Bulgaria have been greatly missed. It's kind of like when they'd had the lady in 2016, with If Love Was a Crime. That did really well. I think that came like top 5 as well. So maybe, I'm not saying
They always do
Bangaranga's...
quite well, don't they, Bulgaria?
They do. They do. They came second in 2017 to Salvador Sobral. So Bulgaria, man, they're consistent when they do enter.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do, because I think this will go to the final.
Yes, so do I. I think it's quite fun. It's a funny song.
Would you take this or Jala?
You know what? Since I first rated it, I've actually kind of got into Jala a lot more. I'd probably say I prefer Jala.
I would take Jala over this as well.
So would
but
I.
it's-
I think I
it's
gave that a
close.
6 originally, didn't I?
You gave it a 6, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
I
see,
gave it
I'd
a
probably give
7.
that a 7 or an 8 now, maybe.
That's nice of you, though. That's nice of you. But yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, Antigone.
Let's. Also, yeah, I wanted to say the dancers as well, and I said this in my reaction video. They're wearing a very similar costume to and this is very niche Eurovision knowledge. Remember they did the song swap in 2019? It was an interval act. They had Mons Emelov, Conchita.
Oh, I
It's
vaguely
literally
remember
what the
it.
guys, what her dancers are wearing is what Conchita wore.
I
It's like this
vaguely remember
black,
that.
feathery thing. Very
Yeah.
niche, but if you know, you know, and I'll put it on the screen anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on now to Germany. Another Big 5 member.
Mhm.
It's Sarah Engels with the song Fire. Ready to go?
See.
3, 2, 1, 6.
5.
5. Okay. I thought I was low with 6. You've gone 5.
It's the most generic
Yeah, I agree. I can't say I don't
boring
agree.
pop song. Like, it's not like really
It's so
awful,
generic.
but it's like it's just incredibly generic.
I said it's like Liar and Fuego combined.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
Fuego's actually a good song.
But yeah, and they're not as, and it's not as good. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
It's like Liar from, I'm trying to remember now, Cyprus as well, I think, from 2024.
Yeah.
It's that and Fuego, the runner-up of 2018. Them two combined,
It's
but it's
just
not as good.
it's such a 5. Like it's not like got anything like bad. She's not like bad at singing. The song's
Good voice, good breathing.
The song's not like, I guess it's not bad. It's just,
Catchy.
it's a whole lot of nothing.
It's a whole lot of, if you had to ask me what was the most basic generic solo female dance song, I would show them Fire by Sarah Angles.
I just caught a little view of what I wrote down, and I think this is a good quote.
Go on.
It's not good enough to remember, but it's also not bad enough to remember. Like in 2 years' time, if you bring up this song...
It's not bad enough to forget, you mean?
No, it's like...
Oh, it's not so bad that people remember how bad it is.
Yeah,
okay.
But it's not good enough to remember. It's like, it's so like forgettable because it's just like, you won't remember it for being bad, but you won't remember it for being
It's Lithuania, and it's Lion Cheka or Sekcha with his song Solo Quiero Mas. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, 5. Okay, we just pretty much switched around.
I thought you would have gone high for that. I thought you would have.
Really? Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. Great vocal though, and he has a really unique look. Beyond that, and it's apparently 6 languages, something like that, which is pretty impressive.
I don't know.
Beyond that, one. I think it's kind of mid.
It's really mid. I think maybe even 6 might be generous. I just think he's relying so heavily on his appearance, his look, what he's doing. But it's very striking.
If you took that away, it wouldn't have a lot of substance.
This is what I mean. I feel like he's overly relying on that. And when I first saw that it was a man painted all silver, I thought, okay, this is going to be like a mental song.
Yeah, but
and then when I watched it, it's just like, oh. But then I think maybe I got my hopes up for what the song would be based on seeing his big silver face. And you could flip it the other way around and say I might have liked it more if he just was.
Do you think he'll make the final?
Someone's got to not make the final. I think he might not make it.
You're going to go, no. I'm going to go yes, but barely.
If he makes it, it's purely because someone's like, oh, he looks cool.
No, I think the song's got enough to... But I think
the song,
it's
again,
kind
the
of
song's
mid.
Fine, it's all right.
All right. Fair enough. Right, Norway now. Jonas Love with his song Ya Ya Ya. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1,
4.
8. I'm gonna. Oh my. 4.
Oh,
no, it's not. It's not. It's 8. It's easy. It's if you said anything below 5, I would have been annoyed. But you've actually given it a 4.
All right. Okay. Imagine. Kind of sing the song to me now. Sing the start of the song, and I'll.
Yeah.
All new Kia Sportage. It's an advert song.
It's not an advert.
It's an advert song for a car.
That is an insult.
It is.
That is such an insult. It's way more than that.
I don't like it.
This guy is an incredible performer. He's got like this Måneskin inspired
He's
costume
LARPing.
on. He's got like Freddie Mercury energy to him.
It doesn't feel authentic.
He's got a great look. Authentic. Well, how is it not authentic? He's great.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's. You know, with like Måneskin, you felt like that was really them.
You don't think he performs it well? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he gives his all to it, but it
so
feels
that's not authentic.
Well, no, it feels like he's almost doing like a tribute act for someone else. Do you know what I mean?
That is a statement. You think it's a tribute act?
It feels like I'm watching a tribute act.
Wow.
I don't like the song.
Really?
I don't like the song.
I think it's like, it just reminds me of like yeah. You know what I mean?
Tory.
Not that I think you wrote the song with that in mind. I don't think you did. But
no, but
oh my god, you gave it a 4. You're gonna get so bad.
4
in the
at
comments.
a push.
At a push. At a push. You think it's a 3?
Yeah, 3.5 maybe.
Nah.
3.6. That's why I just gave it.
No way. No way. He had to beat Ryback to get in. By the way.
Yeah, I know. And did you see his song?
It wasn't good.
Useless. And
Ryback's
it's not even.
But you still had to beat him.
He's not like he's playing this song. Oh, I'm really rock and roll. But
he's going to stand out though because he's not. He's in a competition where there's not a lot of rock. It's literally him and then Serbia, right? I mean, like that's kind of it.
No, it's no Arctic Monkeys, is it?
No, but it's good. I like it. This is definitely on the playlist. It's getting a daily play. It's really good. Norway with another really good song. I think Norway always send good songs. I mean, obviously you didn't like Kyle Alessandro last year, but I did. I just think you've got a thing against the Norway.
Can I just say, I absolutely don't. And I watched this song. When I watched it with a Norwegian. And we both agreed it was rubbish.
He also thought it was rubbish. I need to have
and
a
also
conversation with Jonathan.
it wasn't Jonathan; it was a different one.
Oh my god!
I keep a few
Norwegians.
Norwegians just on rotation.
You really do, don't you? You pass them around.
One thing I would say is we talked about with the British acts how we've not sent anything like in an. We did mention we never sent anything in a different language before we knew that. That's interesting, isn't it? And then we sent something in a different language.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it?
I hadn't thought about that.
It's weird. And we
is weird.
We released that TikTok before it was ever going to be confirmed the title of the song is a different language.
Oh, that's mad.
It is mad. But I never thought that would be German. I thought that would have been like Welsh,
I thought,
French, if
Gaelic,
anything, because we've got like Nordic roots.
Yeah.
Norman roots.
Norman, or Briton or whatever. But I think we need to talk about representation here. It's been 9 years since Norway has sent someone from Trondheim. And I feel like that's got to change.
Okay. Well, we're not one. I feel like we can speak on the diversity of the UK. I think when we start speaking on the diversity of other countries,
no, it's not. It's just the city of Trondheim has so much to offer Norway. It's clearly the best city in Norway.
Statement. I've never heard that before, but
honestly,
okay. Well, we're going to move on from Norway now. I think Norway will make I think they will make the final.
No way.
Are you actually going Norway? They will make the final.
Yeah. No, they will.
You think
they
will
make the final?
Yeah, of course they will. Because it's good, right? Italy. Now, obviously, another Big Five country. That's 3 Big Five countries that have released their song.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Big 4 now. Sadly,
Top 6.
No Spain. Sal Da Vinci with his song Per Sempre Si. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, 7.
6.
Yeah, it's similar again. I think this is quite jolly. And it's kind of different to what Italy normally send, because they normally go, like down the ballad route with Due Vitae, or they'll go down like, a bit of a rock route.
I'm disappointed.
But this is nice. It's jolly. It's okay.
I love Italy at Eurovision. They always have some great tunes, but they're never like always the same. You've got the Lanois of the world. That was really catchy.
True.
And like you say, you have the Brivides of the
Brivides, Saldi, all good ones.
I think they're really good at Eurovision. And I was going to say something then. I was going to make a joke about not liking Italy, but I do like Italy.
Of course you like Italy.
Yeah, I went there actually. Verona's lovely.
Well, that's nice.
No, I do like
Italy.
Italy.
Think it'll do well?
No, I actually don't think it will, but there is an Italy tax as well, can I say?
I think this will do okay.
I think
this will do pretty okay. I think this will get top 10.
And it doesn't deserve top 10.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's all right.
He does get that random woman from the audience to come and dance with him.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, I hope that's his wife, because then he then points to a wedding ring. So either it's a very horrible revenge story, or it's a very cute moment with his wife.
Sing?
So I'm going to go with it's his wife.
Yeah. You might correct me here. I don't know whether this was him. Does he sing in Neapolitan?
No idea.
Okay, well, you fact check. That would be cool.
That would be cool,
because there's been a few acts from like the south of Italy that have done quite well, and they haven't quite got there. And seeing some like southern Italian, sorry, I'll start that again. Southern Italian representation is pretty cool.
I don't know, to be honest.
Neapolitan.
I think he'll do okay. I think he'll come top 10, and I think juries.
Do you think
like
he deserves top 10?
Yes, I would say so. I would say he deserves top
10.
Yeah.
That's my reaction to that.
Okay, right. Let's move on to Romania now. It's and I'm gonna butcher this surname. You ready? It's Alexandra. Not that bit. I can do that bit. Capitainesca. Something like that. Please correct me. With her song "Choke Me." That wasn't me asking you to choke me, by the way. That's just
I couldn't do that.
Song.
I'm a pacifist.
3, 2, 1, 6.
7.
We just keep switching around with the 6. I promise this is not.
I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah.
I think this risks coming into the trap, falling into the trap. Sorry, of Erica Vickman, Mariana Conte, Ollie Alexander, where it's a little bit too not family friendly.
Seedy.
You're watching that with your
Seedy
grandma.
Ben.
You're watching that with your younger nephew or
speak for yourself. My grandma and my younger nephew love that kind of thing.
Really? No, they don't. So I feel like watching that while someone's just screaming on a screen to choke me, I think that could be a bit of a struggler with public vote. But then again, Erica did really well. I mean, she nearly got 200 points.
I mean, it went down well with my dad.
But I don't think it's as good as Ikome.
No, it's not. I think it's nice. Another thing where I saw, sorry, I can't believe I just coughed that. It's so inappropriate and
It is.
unprofessional.
I'll forgive you on this occasion.
I thought it was going to be really good because the Romanians seem to love it.
Yeah, no, people are bigging this up.
Yeah.
And I like the song. That's why it's got a 6. If it's got anything higher than a 5, it means I like the song. It's just, I don't like it that much, and I feel like it will struggle.
It's not one of my favourites.
There is some little operatic moments, though, in the chorus, and that does make it stand out in a good way.
That was what I liked.
Yeah, I liked that.
That's why I got a 7. I don't know, have you listened, you know who Rosalia is?
Yeah.
Her new album, really good.
Listen
to it. It's not your. She's from
okay.
Barcelona. But there's a lot of like.
Rosalind. Sorry, not her.
No.
Okay.
There's lots of like. It's similar to that in the way there's. What's the word?
Hybrid.
Yeah. Hybrid, and there's. She does a bit of opera and all that stuff. So I like that.
I like that as well.
And she does that in this.
Do you think it will make the final?
Yeah, I do.
I've gone no.
Really? I think people like it, though.
I've gone no. I know, but I just feel like it's got good staging potential. And this is definitely one that's like, it's like you with the one that was close before for you, whether it would make the final or not. I think if it doesn't make the final, it will be it'll come like 11th. But if it does make the final, it'll come like 10th or 9th. I just think that the semi-finals done as well, all through public vote. And like I said, I think this will struggle with public vote. I think it'll do better in juries.
Do you think? I think there's a subsect of people that will eat this up.
Yeah, maybe. People who don't watch it with their families probably like it. And that's a lot of people, to be fair.
Yeah.
So you might be right. Maybe that'll change to a yes, but it's a 50-50 for me. All right, Finally, there's a lot. I know there's a lot of this, and we'll be doing some hot takes after this to round out the episode. But Serbia, it's Lavina. I hope I'm saying that right, or Lavina. Kraj Men. You ready to go? 3, 2, 1, 2.
4.
Yeah, 4's high, to be honest. I give this a 2.
I don't like going too low,
and I think 2 was being generous, to be honest. This is.
I prefer this to Norway, actually.
You prefer this to Norway. You prefer this to yeah.
Yeah?
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Nay? Nay?
Yeah.
Nay?
Yeah.
A bit of Norwegian there for the folks at home.
You prefer this to Norway.
You know what I would say? Oh, you're getting a call, Ben.
My mum is ringing me right now.
Your mum's calling you to say you've got a bad take, Ben.
Hey, Mum, I'm recording the podcast right now. You're in the middle of it. What's up?
Hi, Mum.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to know if you wanted to let go from the station.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice, but it won't be for a couple of hours.
Right, okay, well, we'll see where we're...
I wish my mum would call me on the podcast.
Okay, well, it's okay. Love you lots.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Love you too.
We're keeping that in. She didn't hear that bit.
Ha det bra, which is goodbye in Norwegian.
Oh, my... That might be your
worst.
Were
you reacting to your mum calling you?
No. That's not me reacting to my mum. No,
goodness,
that's not
Mum.
how I react to my mum.
Oh, you're so embarrassing, Mum.
No,
the worst.
I'm more embarrassed by the fact that you say that this is better than yeah. That's what I'm embarrassed by. I don't know if I can do this podcast with you anymore. Genuinely, that is horrible. That is horrible.
I must say, Ben, that's a slight overreaction.
Maybe,
Imagine if the
probably.
podcast ended just based on my
the fact that
opinion
you
on the
prefer
Norwegian.
this load of rubbish. It's rubbish. I mean, they set that sword on fire, right? It's tiny. It's laughable.
Well, it's not about the size of the sword. It's about how you use it.
The size
in
of it was fine. It was the size of the flame.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was just like pointless. Like that was the whole. They had such big staging opportunities, and that's what they went with, and they didn't even pull that off. I mean, look, this is trying to go with the Bambi Thug vibes, right? That did really, really well.
Class song.
Is this as unique as Bambi Thug? No.
Nay.
Is this as good as Bambi Thug? No.
Nay.
So is this going to do well at Eurovision?
No. Serbia are rubbish at Eurovision. They're rubbish.
But it's better than yeah. That's what you think.
I mean, marginally, but better. As in, like, I don't know. I'd probably be.
You'd rather watch this. You'd rather sit through that and watch this guy.
I'd prefer to be stabbed in the leg with a compass than stabbed in like the arm with a big blade. Do you know what I mean?
Sense.
They're both bad.
Yeah,
one's worse than the other.
No, they're not. No, I really like yeah. That's good.
You're a fool, Ben.
I'm not.
Surname.
Do you think that Serbia will make the final?
No.
No, I don't. And if they do make the final on some weird, like, I don't know, public vote craziness, they will come last because they won't get anything else. Agreed? They will be the certified last place if they make it through. Yeah. Brilliant. We're going to move on now before I rip this man's head off to something that's probably going to make me rip this man's head off, which is hot takes. Now, honestly, that should have been your hot take, even though we didn't know that until now. But I'm going to start with hot takes because I want revenge. All right? You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Il Volo are the best Italian act of all time.
Can I ask one thing?
Is this your react? No, okay, yeah, go on.
No, it's not reacting.
You're not reacting. This is not. You're not giving me the point here, but okay.
I just want to know.
Yeah.
And this is one question. Is this a hot take, or do you genuinely?
Every hot take, I truly believe that it's the best. It's incredible. Grande Amore is like top 10 all-time Eurovision songs. It's incredible. It should have won 2015 as well over Heroes, and it is the best thing Italy has ever sent.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. It's your go.
I don't mean this in in a bad way, but Eurovision should be for countries from Europe. So, not Australia. I love Australians. Shout out Lachlan Hill. He stayed on my floor for a month, you know. They're great people.
Yeah, they are.
But you can have an Oceania vision. And
they can't have an Oceania. This is my problem though. They can't do Eurovision in Oceania because there's not enough countries with a high enough population to do it. Tonga,
the Solomon Islands, Nauru, they're all
the
great.
Population
of
those
singers.
countries are not on the same scale as the average population of European countries. So that's where I think if they did an Asia, the problem is if they did an Asia vision, I don't think Australia would feel like their culture's more similar to like the West, right? You would because like they obviously colonized. By
similar,
English, like they're
similar
more
to
similar
like
to
English,
us.
but I wouldn't say they're particularly similar to a Latvian.
No, but I think they would find their place more in Eurovision than they would do in Asia vision. So I disagree with you, but I'm not going to react because I don't think that's a horrible take. Because I had as an agree or disagree. Should Australia still be allowed to compete? Because they were meant to be a guest appearance,
but
and they stayed.
It's not just Australia. The same goes for like Azerbaijan, that other country that's in the Middle East that partakes in it.
He means Israel, by the way.
Take my opinions on what's happening with that country aside. It borders Syria and Lebanon. Why is it in Eurovision?
Because they don't have one. So they just want to get involved. No, but for example, right, members of the EBU. You know, Egypt's a member of the EBU. They just don't enter Eurovision, and they're North Africa. But they are a member of the EBU.
Yeah.
It's not about whether they're in Europe. It's about are they a member of the EBU, and they're meant to be the European Broadcast Union. So it's like, but if they're a member, then at the end of the day, they can.
Can I just say?
Enter.
Can I just say? I also think this because I think the worst thing that could happen for Eurovision is America entering it.
Yeah, but they tried to do the America Song Contest with the States, but it didn't work.
That's what I mean. So if we let in these countries, then America goes, oh well.
But they might
give you a load of money.
They might introduce Canada. Did you hear?
I don't want that either.
Canada might enter, but at least they've got French roots, so they might send.
So I don't know.
So I think French audiences will not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they won't mind it that Canada.
I don't mind a Canadian singer. That's fine. Celine Dion. Sing for France. France had a Canadian.
Well,
lady.
She sang for Switzerland.
Yeah, Celine Dion, but France had Do you remember the woman that did that and then gave the middle finger? Can't remember her name.
I think I do. Yeah, no, they definitely have sent people from Canada before.
She's
I know
from Quebec. Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Okay, it's my turn again. Colleen. Do you know who I'm talking about? Austria 2024.
Oh yeah.
Colleen is the fittest girl in Eurovision.
I'm not.
She's the fittest girl in Eurovision. And We Will Rave is a top 20 all-time Eurovision song.
I need to reiterate again for the audience that I have no interest in people's physical appearance.
You're crazy.
In the competition of Eurovision.
To be honest.
I like the song.
It's top 20 all-time.
Yeah, it's. Oh well, that's. I'm not allowed to react, am I? But I do like the song, so I'll let that slide.
I'm glad you like the song, but she is unreal. Oh my god, she's like my Eurovision crush. Like genuinely, if I had to put it down to one person, it's Colleen. This is in my top 10 of all time.
On the same
top 20.
On the same topic of discussion, then, do you want my hot take?
Yeah.
Engelbert Humperdinck is the fittest lad at Eurovision of all time.
Well, obviously you don't think that.
No, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Well, you've reacted, so there's a point
yeah,
to
there's
me
the
there.
point, but I don't think you believe that. What are you on about? As in, like, when he was younger?
No, when he was
When
on
he
Eurovision.
entered?
You know
There's
what?
no
I think
way.
stop the count. I think I've won that. I think
I've got one more.
Go on then.
Hard Rock Hallelujah would have still won Eurovision 2006 if they weren't dressed up in their costumes.
I don't
Don't
think
care.
that's that hot.
I think that's pretty hot because a lot of people like remember them
Engelbert.
for being. Engelbert is not hot, man. Oh, I can't believe you said that. I
No,
mean, I know you
he's
just don't believe it.
He's
So there's
so
no.
fit.
I wouldn't mind, right? We have 3 cameramen here today. I don't think they know who Engelbert Humperdinck is. Do you know You know who he is?
They've got posts on his wall. On their wall. Not on his wall.
Engelbert Humperdinck
He's so
was...
fit.
How old was he when he was in Eurovision? Like, he must have been
And
in
he's
his
aged like a
70s
fine wine.
or something.
Like a good leg of Spanish ham.
You're
It needs to dry age
out
for a
of
bit,
your
and then it's
mind.
it's good.
I can't believe you said that.
All right, I've got one more hot take then. If Eurovision is won by the UK in 2026, in 2027,
Don't you dare.
the host city should be Sheffield. The music culture of the place.
I don't hate... No, I thought you were going to say if the UK should have won. If the UK wins, then Engelbert should come back.
Oh, that's a good one.
I thought you were going to say that. I was going to...
Don't give me
Oh,
ideas,
God.
Ben. I'd love that.
Yeah, no,
Is
to be honest,
Engelbert
Sheffield...
dead? Is that-
Is Engelbert... I'm not sure. I don't know if he's passed away
No.
now. But he was quite old when he was entered, though. But I haven't heard the news if he has.
I don't think he's... I would
I think
know.
he's still alive.
Engelbert's still going, still kicking.
Well, I don't think he's still singing. He might be still singing.
You know, when you've got a talent like that, you don't stop, Ben.
No, he's 89.
He's 89, still
89,
alive.
still
Big up
going.
Engelbert. I know he watches the podcast every week. He's a fan of the pod.
Engelbert, if you're watching,
He is watching. Don't say if he is.
Engelbert, because you're watching, you know, my DMs are open.
If you had said that Engelbert Humperdinck should have come back.
In 2027, it needs to be hosted in Sheffield, and it needs to be
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
He's going on tour.
Is he
No,
really?
he's not. At 89.
60 show tour.
No, he's not. At 89, Engelbert Humperdinck
Well,
is
count
touring.
me in. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Do you think he'll do?
We will be there.
Do you think he'll do Love? What was it even called? It's called Love Will Find You or something.
Yeah, something
Do you
like
think
that.
he'll perform? I don't think he will.
Probably.
Probably not.
This is a niche reference to maybe end it on, but I feel like that's like. Do you know who Frankie Valli is?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen the
love
clips?
Frank. Yeah, the
Have you seen the
animatronic
clips
Frankie
of
Valli.
him when he's like
Yeah.
95 and he's trying to sing and he can't even open his mouth? It'd be like that.
Oh God! Right. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
No.
That is going to wrap up today's podcast episode. Thank you all so much for watching the podcast. Shout out to obviously all the people that helped out: Bailey, Josh, Harvey, and Jonah. They really came through. And if you're not following us on TikTok, please do. Speedy's also trying to get the Instagram and X up and running, but he is needs a little bit of a push. So if you could go help him out on that.
Don't push me.
Don't push him, but you know what I mean. Push the numbers up. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Really appreciated.
Yeah.
Leave down any comments if you've got any suggestions for hot takes, suggestions for agree or disagrees, or anything you want to see, then let us know. But from the EuroLad podcast, another week, another amazing Eurovision week, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.